Suns. It's a Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us. Hi, everyone. Along with Clark Kellogg and Doris Burke, I'm Kevin Hart. Look at the Trailblazers. Blazers, Clark, are really the opposite of run and gun. They like to slow it down. One of the slowest paces in the NBA.
Well, actually, they were the league's slowest paced team, Kevin, last season. It makes sense, though, if you look at their roster. They want to slow it up and play a half-court style to take advantage of some of that size and depth up front.
Checks in the fulfillment of a lifelong dream. He's playing in his first NBA basketball game.
You know, he's a guy that I look at and say, he could be a solid role player. I mean, he's not going to do anything really outstanding, but he doesn't have very many weaknesses either. So there's a place for a guy who's low on mistakes and high on effort.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I caught up with Coach Nate McMillan. I asked him about his game plan, and he told me he trusts his team on the offensive side. He said playing with patience and looking for the open man are what we do best. And if they can keep their cool, move the basketball around, they should be just fine, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. So shooting is certainly on the menu early in this one.
Well, when you get right down to it, that's the name of the game. You've got to put the ball in the basket.
Batum with the ball, guarded by Green. Batum passes to Aldridge. Batum with the ball. Here's Roy. Pass to Campbell. 4 on the shot clock. Kept alive. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. In Nash's 6 seasons with the team. Unbelievable.
Well, Nash has all of the accolades, but it is still absolutely amazing to me, Kevin, to see how easy he makes things for his teammates. I mean, he doesn't blind you with his speed. He's just so efficient, so crafty, so clever. And I think his competitive spirit gets overlooked in all that he does.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play. 500 road record. But you won't get a top seed like the Suns did in that case.
Yeah, Kevin, I mean, the teams in the 1 to 4 seed lines almost always have more wins on the road than losses. They're above 500.
And here's Batum. Defended by Turkoglu. A shot by Batum, no good.
He tried to add a little flavor to that one. Maybe was thinking about the highlight reel, but then he missed the shot.
Nash with the bucket. Here's the monster. One second left. Nails the buzzer beater.
Boy, that's what I call a bailout there.
The Suns making a switch here. Here's Miller. 9-point game. And Oden backing in. Behind the arc. Bayless's shot is off.
Well, Kevin, they need to crash the boards effectively here.
Childress. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. Drains it from the corner. Nash has got 8 points. Here's Miller. He has 6. The monster in at the 3. Miller and Bayless are the guard set. Holding out there with Campbell. That's the group on the floor for Portland. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. He's got 10.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
Here's Dragic. Can't hit. And the Blazers the other way. This, of course, their first time matched up with the Suns.
You remember the last time they saw these guys was getting knocked out in the first round of the playoffs.
Nash comes with the double team. Oden dishes to Bayless. Baseline jumper. Dragic yanks it down inside.
He really needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
Now here's Nash. He's got 8, and it's Miller picking him up. Here's Fry. Rebounded by Oden. Always a tough Clark getting knocked out so early.
Without question, they've had a lot of time to think about it, Kevin.
Can be the screen. Oden with the ball, working on Fry. 4 on the clock. Here's the monster. Can't extend the lead to double digits. Suns trailed by 9. Nash outside. And Fry backs in. And that's good on the way up. 5 points in the game.
This is what happens when the defense lags.
The Suns making a switch here. Here's the monster. Can be a screen on Richardson. Now Mills. Arcs it high. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. They get Steve Nash. And the first one at the line is good. Blazers definitely became a different team, Clark, when they were able to land Camby in that trade with the Clippers last season. What exactly, when you watched him, did Camby mean to them?
Well, first, it's a tremendous acquisition to get a guy like Marcus Camby.
Good point.
But then you talk about what he brings. It's defensive presence. He's unselfish. He's selfless as a defender. He helps out his teammates. He's insurance for Oden and Prisbilla. And all 3 of those guys are defensive-minded. I mean, that's the strength of their game, and it helps Portland to be able to clog up that middle and keep teams out of the paint.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, when Steve Nash left the Mavericks back in 2004, a big reason was the Mavericks thought that his, quote, kamikaze spirit would wear him down physically. Nash said, "There was a time when that bothered me, but I don't feel like I have to answer to that anymore. I want to play every game, but now it's just wanting to be out there helping my team. Our training staff does a great job of keeping me healthy. And guys, at age 36, he's still going strong."
He certainly is. Thanks, Doris. Here's Richardson. The shot is off. And the Trailblazers going now the other way.
They've really done a great job securing the rebounds, Kevin.
They got the advantage right now, Clark, +5. The monster kept alive. Here's Batum. Takes it up. Tries to drop it in, but it won't go. Suns trail by 9. Here's the monster. Richardson covering. Here's the monster. It's in for 3. He has 5.
Going for the jugular with the lead here. I mean, they've increased the number of outside shot attempts. They're looking to bury him with the 3.
Now that game 1 of your NBA career is in the books, how would you rate your performance?
I don't measure success by the stat line. I measure it by how good my basketball was out there, and I felt like I was playing good, smart ball. So, you know, the foundation of a long career is built on the shoulders of solid fundamentals. So, we'll see.
You'll quickly find out in the press conferences that the reporters are constantly trying to get you to give them a soundbite, something that'll be newsworthy. Be careful what you're saying there, as it will have repercussions on the court. Slip up and say something negative about the fans, and they'll be booing you off the court. Criticize your teammates, and you'll find they are starting to freeze you out when you call for the ball. The press conference room is as much of a game as the on-court action, but you'll soon find that out.